Hey YouTube fam, my little YouTubelings, and your little fur babies too. I wanted to talk about my ancestry a little bit. I was watching a video from a friend of mine, a channel I love because she's so silly, yet she's also pretty real. I like that. Kind of reminds me of a younger me, and I'm going to try not to go too long, but it was a video about her ancestry, basically, and the channel name is TeresaPlusFiveTV. I'm emotional about it, but don't know why, but I am. So, her channel name and link will be in the description. Actually, not her channel link, the link to the video. And if you guys would be so kind as to check her out, the video is nearly 15 minutes long, but it's worth the 15-minute watch if you have that time during the day. Now, there's no way I can make this a short video, but I'll give that, anyway, y'all will have gathered that by the title of the video. My mom always told me that I was half Swedish and that we were Scots-Irish. She did give me a lot of valuable information about my ancestry. Yes, I am Irish, I am Swedish, but she was, she was going on information that she was told by her mom and by my dad's parents. And I'm sorry, I see my hands are a little shaky this morning, but she was right. If you do want to know more about your ancestry, if you want to know where you came from, if you want to know more about who you are, the very roots of who you are, I would suggest talking to your parents and your grandparents and anything like that. You'll be surprised how much you can find out, because like my friend Teresa said, they've been there. They know things that, if you're lucky enough to have elders in your family, treasure them. They are the matriarchs and the patriarchs that we have left of our generation. Anyway, my mom passed away 3.5 years ago, and my brother decided to send off a swab and find out more about our DNA. Now, the percentages, that's what they give you, percentages. They don't really give you detail. I don't buy too much into Ancestry.com, no offense, but, anyway, what we found out is, yeah, we are Irish Swedes. Imagine that. Paid $100 to find out that. But what I got from it is that I am 36% Irish and 28% Swede, where I thought, hey, I'm 50, right? Nope. So, and then you come in with also the fact that I've got English UK, basically, and a lot of Scandinavian, so Viking, that kind of thing, Nordic, up there with Finland, Norway, all of that stuff, so I'm a Celtic Viking. But, now let's bust a myth on something. Everybody's heard the term cracker, pretty much. It can be a slang term. It can be something that certain types of white people, they wear it like a banner, like a badge, proud to be a cracker. They don't even know what a cracker is. I did my history. I actually looked that up. It's not a whip cracker. No. And I've heard from black people, friends, that they thought cracker was because of our skin. Here, I'm going to do a little zoom in for you. I'm white, but you see these little red spots? I look like a saltine cracker. Well, I found out that what a cracker was when the Irish people first came over to the Carolinas. There was a difference in the average person and in these Irish people that came over. They were poor. They didn't own slaves. They were looked at as white trash. And the term cracker comes from the fact that they were not financially able to even own slaves or grow cotton. All right, never mind the slaves. They couldn't afford to grow cotton. So they grew things like wheat and corn, things that could be cracked. You know, cracked wheat, that term. Think about that. Poor white trash. That's what a cracker originally was. Poor white trash. We couldn't afford to even plant wheat. So, according to my ancestry, I'm a cracker. Now you know. But I would have to delve a lot deeper to find out my Swedish heritage, because my grandparents have been gone a long time, man. My grandfather on my dad's side was born in 1900. Think on that. Yeah, and my mom's mom passed away, I believe, before I was born, and my mom gave me all the information she could. I did have an uncle that was in World War II. Couple of cool things, but now, since I don't have anyone left older, the only way I'm going to be able to find out is through researching. I know my maiden name was originated in Sweden, so, you know, that's kind of cool. But that's really all I know. My maiden name was from Sweden, and that I am literally from cracker heritage. The more you know. Alright, now y'all know a little bit about where I came from. And if you want a deeper idea from the Swedish, the thing that made the most sense for me was the movie Midsummer. With my mental illnesses and things that I believe, I knew that my family moved a lot. I believe we were gypsies. That explains why, you know, not just my parents, but several members of my family, we've moved a lot. You know, I've got that 17% that falls in there with the UK, England, and all of that. I'm sorry, 21%. And then the other 17% is like Northwest Europe. So right now, they try to classify all of that as white people. Like we all came from that one spot. Teresa even mentioned that. Nobody out here is pure royalty or one race. All black people don't look alike. Let me go ahead and bust that myth for you, white folks. Black folks, white folks don't look alike. Look at my thumbnail. Even though that was a filter on the left side, that's my niece. She's only 5 years younger than I am. Look at that yellow-red hair. There's that Irish for you. She's tall. A tall, hot blonde. There's your Swedish. Yeah, I think that's about all I got to say. Research your heritage if you want to know who you are. But talk to your elders. Spend time with them. Teresa mentioned that. I miss my mom so much. And, okay, no tears. Let's wrap this up. If you want to know who you are and where you came from, talk to your elders. If you don't get all the information you want, then do some research. Maybe go that route. But embrace who you are. Be good with who you are. Because, this fat old Swedish Irish cracker. I love you guys. Seriously though, I know I'm just kind of really off kilter today, but I thought that was so cool. Go check out my friend Teresa. She's a friend, subscriber, yes, but she's a friend. And she's funny. You know how much I love funny. If I recommend and I say funny, you'll enjoy it. Good live streams, good videos, mukbangs, and all of that, but also good content. You guys have a great whatever day of the week it is, because I don't remember right now. Hump day, what? Smooches and deuces.